My dear students, very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can I start, sir? Or shall we wait 2 more minutes?
Just wait 2 minutes, sir. After all, you can start.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Very good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to explain from first module onwards, cyber security applications using Python programming. So what is meant by cyber security? Why do we want to study cyber security? So computer information, server information, data center information, from the attackers, cyber criminals, malicious attackers. So, in order to improve security, we are using various security algorithms by using Python programming concept. So, there are 12 modules in Cyber Siksha training.
నెట్ రావట్లేదు వైఫై కనెక్ట్ చేసుకో ఉందా వైఫై
వచ్చింది వైఫై
I'm going to explain with practical examples, and we'll see after that the Python programming. If time permits, I'm going to demonstrate various programs in Python programming. Then second module is Python programming, third module is computer networks, fourth module is cloud computing, fifth module is information security, and the sixth module is network security, seventh module is cryptography, eighth module is application security. This is the syllabus, and the security auditing module 9, and the cyber forensics of module 10, and the mobile security syllabus module 11, and ethical hacking module 12. So these are the 12 modules, and followed by the applications like geolocation extraction, network port scanning, better script development, application monitoring, packet sniffing, and followed by the list of new topics added considering current industry, and a list of projects in cyber security. There are 21 projects I am going to demonstrate. And what is the prerequisition of cyber security? So my dear new students and as well as existing old students, please listen carefully. Whenever you are getting doubt, please ask me. So sir, I am a beginner of cyber security. I would like to learn all the concepts with practical example, and what is the prerequisition of cyber security. So before going to cyber security, you must have knowledge on what is computer, what is networking, center, computer. Use out. Networking is a linking of computers or servers in a fashion of local area network, wide area network, and metropolitan area network is called networking. Operating system is nothing but it is a software, and it is interaction between user and the hardware. There are two types of operating systems we can see in the real-time environment, such as Windows-based operating system and the Linux-based operating system. Windows-based operating systems are easily attacked by the viruses. The operating systems such as example Windows 10, Windows 12, Windows 14, like Windows all versions. Then command-based operating systems such as Unix, Linux. Linux flavors are Red Hat Linux, SUSE Linux, Fedora Linux, Kali Linux, Ubuntu. So Linux came from the Unix. Unix is a multitasking operating system. The expansion of Unix is a Uniflexed Information Computing System, which is developed by Ken Thompson. The extension of Unix is Linux operating system. Linux, Linux expansion is Linus Torvalds, and he is a 16-year-old boy. While playing internet game, he invented that operating system. Then program is a collection of instructions. Instruction is a set of rules. Software is a collection of programs. Examples of software: operating system, antivirus software, various operating systems, various apps you can consider softwares. Hardware is a physical device which can be touchable. So it is a server, it is a data center, it is a computer and monitor, keyboard. These all are physical devices. That is called a hardware. Then server. Server is a special computer having high computing configuration system. That is called a server. Just like a supercomputer in India. What is a supercomputer name? Param. Param is a supercomputer which is located at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, which is developed by CDAC company, Center for Development Advanced Computing. CDAC company developed. Then data center. Data center is a collection of servers at one place. It's called a data center. If you see Google data center, Microsoft data center, Facebook data center, Gmail data center, YouTube data center, etc. Then you need to know computer networks. Computer networks is a collection of autonomous computers in a network in the fashion of local area network, wide area network and metropolitan area network. That is called computer networks. It deals with the 7 layers of OSI. 7 layers of OSI, open system interconnected. Open system interconnected is called OSI models. There are 7 layers. PDN, TSPA. P stands for physical layer, D stands for data link layer, N stands for network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer and application layer. I am going to explain all those layers in detail. Then the final one is cyber security. Cyber security is a way of protecting networks and computers, server system, network data, etc. From the against cyber attackers, cyber criminals, malicious attacks. Simply you can say to protect computer systems against attacks is called cyber security. Any doubt? My dear students, any doubt in this prerequisite of cyber security?
No, sir.
Okay. Then what is the technical name of this image? I have incorporated all the terminology, jargon of cyber security in a single image. This type of single image is called a word cloud. Cyber security word cloud. It is one way of publicizing about cyber security. Then computer understands only ones and zeros. If you press capital A, small a, system cannot understand until unless it converts into binary equivalent numbers for each character in the keyboard. Keyboard is an input device which consists of
వెళ్ళింది అసలు ట్రై
108
చేసింది
keys.
ఫస్ట్ అంటున్నా.
For each character there is a ASCII value. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information
ఇంకా స్టార్ట్
Interchange.
కాలే.
For capital A, ASCII value is 65. If you divide it by 2, you are getting
లేదు,
binary
వాళ్ళకి
equivalent number is
తెలిసేటట్టు ఏమన్నా రాస్తున్నారా? ఫామ్ మీద ఇందులో వచ్చిందా?
10001. That is a binary equivalent of
ఆ ఫామ్
65.
చూపించాలా ఇది?
And a small a is a small a ASCII value is 97. If you divide it by 2, you are getting
సరే ఈ
the
అడ్మిషన్
binary
ఫామ్ అయితే
equivalent
ఫిల్
number
అప్
is
చేయండి. ఈపీటీ సెషన్ స్టార్ట్ కాలే కదా.
100100001.
ఈ ఫామ్
That is the binary equivalent of 97. So now see, computer understands only ones and zeros. That is called the binary language. So 1 bit is equal to 0 or 1. 8 bit, 4 bits is
ఇగో ఈ
equal to 1
అడ్మిషన్ ఫామ్
nibble.
ఫిల్ అప్ చేసి
8 bits is equal to
తర్వాత
1
ఈపీటీ
byte.
స్టార్ట్
4
అయినాక
bytes
ట్రై
is
చేయి.
equal to 1
ఒకవేళ
word.
గుర్తుపట్టి ఇట్లా
4
వద్దన్నప్పుడు
words
ఏం కాదు.
is equal to 1024 bytes. 1024
ఒక
bytes
ట్రై చేయి.
equal
ఫోన్
to
ట్రై చేయి.
1
అడ్మిషన్ ఫామ్ అయితే ఫిల్ అప్
kilobyte.
చేసి ఇది
1024
అది
kilobytes
ఈపీటీ
is
స్టార్ట్
equal to
అయినాక
1
అందులో
megabyte. 1024 megabytes is equal to 1 gigabyte. 1024 gigabytes is equal to 1
ట్రై
terabyte.
అయితే తప్పేం లేదు.
1024 terabytes is equal to 1
ఒక్కొక్కటి ఏం కాదు.
petabyte.
దీని గురించి
After that the hexabytes, octabytes, zettabytes, yottabytes, brontobytes
ఇచ్చేయి.
and geobyte. 1024 geobyte is equal to infinity. This is the way we are measuring the
అంతే.
computer
నువ్వు ట్రై చేయి. ఇష్టపడడానికి భయపడద్దు. ట్రై చేయి.
data in cyber security. If you see same measurement in a normal range and big data range.
అయ్యో.
Normal range is 10 power 1 kilobyte is 10 power 3, megabyte is 10 power 6, gigabyte is 10 power 9, terabyte is 10 power 12. Same in big data range, petabyte is 10 power 50, hexabyte is 10 power 80,
ఫస్ట్
zettabyte is 10 power 21, yottabyte is 10 power 24. Pronto
సీట్ వచ్చినాక అడ్మిషన్ ఫామ్ ఫిల్అప్ చేసుకున్నాక మనం ఒరిజినల్స్ తర్వాత ఇచ్చినా ఏమన్నాడు, జస్ట్ జిరాక్స్ తీసుకోపో అని చెప్పి నేను ఫస్ట్ నీకు సర్టిఫికేట్స్ మాత్రం ఇయ్యగానే గుర్తుందా? నేను ఫస్ట్ చెప్పారు సర్టిఫికేట్స్ మాత్రం చేతికి జిరాక్స్లు పట్టుకోపోను.
cyber security in the
జస్ట్ నువ్వు
module 1.
అడ్మిషన్ ఫామ్ ఫిల్అప్ చేసినావు అంటే మనకు కన్ఫర్మ్ అవుతుంది.
So what is meant by
మనం జిరాక్స్లు ఇస్తే ప్రాబ్లం ఉండదు. ఇందులో వచ్చింది డిఈపిటీ షిఫ్ట్ కావచ్చు అన్నమాట.
So you need to know cyber security is a way of protecting the networks, system, data center, computers,
అట్నే
and
అంటారులే కానీ మనకు
other
అడ్మిషన్ వస్తుంది కదా,
network-related
వాళ్ళు
programs,
ఏమన్నారు జిరాక్స్
data,
ఇస్తే ఎట్లాగో ఫామ్ ఫిల్అప్ చేసి ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి
from
జాయిన్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు
attacks of
ఒరిజినల్ ఇస్తారని ఏమన్నారు.
malicious
అందుకే ముందే
attackers,
చెప్తే నేను ట్రాఫిక్
cyber
ఒరిజినల్స్ మాత్రం
criminals,
వస్తుంది కానీ
cyber attackers. So cyber security is the
కౌన్సిలింగ్
practice
ఉందన్నప్పుడు
of
చెప్పిన జిరాక్స్లో పట్టుకోకపోతే
protecting
ఒరిజినల్ అసలు పట్టుకోకపోతే
computers
ఇయ్యకండి.
and system, servers, data center, mobile devices,
సరే ఏం కాదు
electronic
పోనీలే.
systems,
సరేలే రామా
networks,
పో డిఈపిటీ
and
అయితే
data
ట్రై
from
చేయి.
malicious
లేకపోతే ఇన్ననే జాయిన్
attacks.
చేపిస్తాను ఇంకా
Is
అనుకోని
called
వరి
the fundamentals of
మనకు ఖాళీగా
cyber
ఉండకుండా ఏదో ఒకటి సెట్ అయింది కదా అని
Cyber
చూసుకుందాం.
security consists of
ఒకసారి డిఈపిటీ ట్రై చేయి.
technologies,
ఆ మార్క్స్
processes,
ఇష్యూ వస్తుంది
and
అంటే మనం
controls
మాట్లాడదాం ఏదో ఒకటి.
designed to protect the systems,
లేదు
networks,
జస్ట్ మన మార్క్స్ ఇట్లా
programs,
చూపించచ్చు కదా జిరాక్స్
devices, and data from cyber attacks.
వాడు కనుక గుర్తుపట్టి
or
అందులో
cyber
వచ్చింది అమ్మా
criminals,
ఇందులో నీకు రాదు అంటే
or
నేను
malicious
ఇస్తాను.
attackers. If you see cyber threat evolution, the year 1977 virus came. 1995 breaking
మళ్ళీ
websites
ఇప్పుడు నీకు
hacked.
వచ్చింది కూడా
2000
వచ్చే మూమెంట్లో కనుక్కో సార్ కాలేజ్
the
ఎక్కడ
malicious
ఎట్లా
code
ఉంటుంది
release
అనేసి మీ
and
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నా కూడా కనుక్కొని రా.
2003 and 4 advanced worm and
సరేనా?
Trojan came into
హాస్టల్
the
ఉంటుందా
picture.
ఉండదా అనేది కనుక్కుంటే దాన్ని బట్టి
2005
నేను
and
ఎంక్వైరీ చేస్తాను.
2006 credit card theft happened.
అవునా?
2007 and 2008 organized crime data theft. So what is the history of cyber security? Cyber security, say proper began in the year 1972 with a research project called ARPANET. ARPANET expansion is Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, which is located at the USA. It is a precursor to the internet. See, internet is a network of networks networks, and ARPANET developed by protocols for remote computer networking. That is called cyber security, began in the year 1972. Late in the year 1988, a man named called Robert Morris had an idea. He wanted to gauge the size of the internet. So Robert Morris became the first person successfully charged under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. Although this is ended up happily, now he is working as a tenured professor at MIT, USA. This is a small history of cyber security, and these are the cyber security statistics. In the year 2023, this year, the total damage by cyber attacks reached 6 trillion US dollars. Cyber crimes cost 2 trillion US dollars in damage so far. There is a cyber attack every 39 seconds, keep in mind. A ransomware attack happens every 14 seconds. So this is a statistics about the cyber security in the year 2023. Okay. And 35% of security breaches are caused by human error. The worldwide information security market will reach 170.4 billion US dollars in the year 2022. On average, only 5% of company folders are properly protected. Average cost of a data breach is 3.86 million US dollars. Phishing attacks account for more than 80% of security breach incidents are happening. And on average, every employee has access to 11 million files. The healthcare industry lost around 25 billion US dollars to ransomware attacks last year. By 2022, 100% of large companies will have a Cisco position for hiring. By 2022, there will be a 4 million unfilled cyber security jobs globally. That means in the year 2023, that means you are the people are going to get the cyber security job, cyber security engineer, cyber security analyst. After completion of this 12 modules, I am assuring and I am sure that every one of you in this cyber Shiksha training will get wonderful job in forthcoming, because you are studying almost all 99% industry implemented corporate training. This is a corporate training material and shop modules you are studying. In the year global cybercrime damage by 2023, see, can you expect 16.4 billion US dollars per day, 684.9 million US dollars per hour, 11 million US dollars per minute damages, 1,90,000 US dollars per second. This is a global cybercrime damage. So see, top 10 most common passwords used in the worldwide in the year 2023. If you see, as a human being, we all are lazy to keep strong passwords. We are so lazy, especially Indians are so lazy to keep their passwords. See, if you see, cyber attackers, cyber criminals are retrieving within 1 second how many users are kept. Their password is password. See, 17 lakhs 14,000 users, they kept the password is password. So cyber criminals are easily they are attacking your system very easily. Suppose you are keeping password is the password. Some 12 lakhs people are keeping their password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and 11 lakhs users are they kept 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a password. So being a IT professional, don't use any time this type of simple passwords. Some people are giving ABC 1, 2, 3. Some people are giving India 1, 2, 3. What is this? These are the passwords. So that's why always prefer the combination of a small letter, capital letter, and a special character. Then only nobody can crack your password. Then the beautiful definition about cyber security is the practice of defending computers, servers, systems, mobile devices, data center, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attackers or cyber criminals, or you can call it as a cyber attackers, and data from malicious attacks. It's also known as information technology. Cyber security is also called as information technology security or electronic information security. So categories of cyber security: network security, application security, and followed by the information security and operation security, disaster recovery and business continuity, and end user education. So these are the types of categories of cyber security. So what is meant by network security? It refers to a set of rules and configurations to protect network, maybe local area network, wide area network, and a metropolitan area network, traffic and data. That is called network security. How you are providing security for the system and for the network. Application security, it focuses on keeping software and devices free of threats. We are using various threats in our mobile and system. What are the security measures you are taking? Information security, information means processed data is called information. Security means to protect the data or information. It protects the integrity and the privacy of data, both in storage and in its transit. System security, it safeguards the system and OS from malicious intrusion, modification and viruses. That is called system security. Then come to the web security. What is meant by web security? So if you are connected to the internet, if you are using web browsers like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera, these are the various web browsers we are using, and it protects a web application from security breaches from unauthorized personnel. So whenever you are connecting to the internet through browsers, so cyber attackers are easily attacked your system. That's why be careful while using any website URL looks like HTTPS, that you can use it rather than HTTP. Mobile security, the protection of all gadgets associated with wireless computing like smartphones, tablets, okay, and laptop, etc. How you are providing security. Then what are the basic concepts of cyber security? Yes, there are three important concepts in cyber security: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So confidentiality, it is the protection of information in the system so that an unauthorized person cannot access it. Integrity, it means that data or information in your system is maintained so that it is not modified or deleted by unauthorized users or parties. Availability, it is one of the three basic functions of security management that are present in all systems. Available 24/7. You can access service from the providers. Cyber security is a very broad term, but it is based on three fundamental concepts known as CIA triad. So, CIA triad consists of confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality is the protection of information in the system so that an unauthorized person cannot access it. Integrity means that data or information in our system is maintained so that it is not modified or deleted by unauthorized parties. Availability is one of the three basic functions of security management that are present in all systems. So CIA model is designed to guide the organizations with the policies of cyber security in the real time of information security. Cyber security is also known as information security or system security or information assurance. Cyber security is the way of protecting data center, computer, system, mobile devices, servers, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attacks. Basic cyber security concepts. Where do I start? Sir, I am a beginner of cyber security. Where do I can start? You can start the 6 basic concepts like identify threats, protect information, detect attacks and intrusions, respond to attacks and intrusions, recover database and information security, rebuild defenses against intrusion. You must know it what type of passwords are strong. You must know it the terminology like phishing, hacking, virus, firewall, malware, encryption, etc. So what exactly do cyber security do? Cyber security analysts protect the organizational infrastructure such as computer networks and hardware devices from cyber criminals and hackers seeking to cause damage or steal sensitive information. So why is the CIA triad so important? Because cyber attacks, data thefts and breaches are becoming increasingly in this pandemic duration and common in nowadays. If you see example Facebook or Cambridge Analytical scandal example. 2022 is biggest cyber security threats to watch out for remain like phishing, identity fraud and business email compromise service. To keep your employees aware of these threats and protect your reputation, bank account information, sensitive data. Cyber security is the practice of protecting systems, servers, data center, networks and programs from digital attacks. These cyber attacks are usually aimed at accessing the data, changing the data, altering the data, or destroying sensitive information. Cyber security aims to reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect against the unauthorized exploitation of systems, networks, and technologies. Cyber security professionals work continuously to protect computer systems against attacks. The rates of cyber crimes and cyber attacks on national and private systems are on the rise of 2020. Cyber security professionals develop codes and practices to defend the systems from attack. There are two types of companies, those that have been hacked and those who don't yet know they have been hacked. So there are two types of companies. Creating a perfect defense system for data protection is the aim of cyber security. Cyber security is a way of protecting the networks, data center, computers and other electronic gadgets from cyber criminals. The malicious attackers, intruders, they are deleting the information, modifying the data or leak confidential information, posing a huge threat to a business or an individual. Cyber security helps keeps the data out of reach from attackers by ensuring the integrity, confidentiality and availability. That is called the CA of data. Cyber security is how individuals and organizations reduce the risk of cyber attacks or cyber activities and breaches, malicious attacks. So there are 6 branches of cyber security. See, network security I have explained already. It refers to a set of rules and configurations to protect the network traffic and data. System security safeguards the systems and operating system from malicious intrusion, modification and virus. Application security, it protects the application from being hijacked. Information security secures sensitive information from unauthorized access and prevent misuse, disclosure or destruction of data. Web security protects a web application from security breaches from unauthorized personnel. Mobile security, protection of all gadgets associated with wireless computing like smartphones, tablets, systems, servers and laptops. So there are 7 layers of cyber security. So cyber security is not confined to a single architecture. What is meant by architecture? It is a structure which comprises the software and hardware components and the connections among them. Instead, it's based on hierarchical layers to guarantee strong security. If you see the first layer, mission critical assets. What is meant by mission critical assets? This is data that is absolutely critical to protect. That means sensitive data, DRDO data, ISRO data, etc. Data security is where there are security controls put in place to protect both the transfer and the storage of data. Endpoint security, this layer of security makes sure that the endpoints of user devices are not exploited by breaches. Application security, this involves the security features that control access to an application and that application access to your assets. Network security, this is where security controls are put in place to protect the business network. And the 6th one is perimeter security. This security layer ensures that both the physical and the digital security methods protect a business as a whole. The human layer, despite being known as the weakest link in the security chain, the human layer is a very necessary layer, very important. Then what are the cyber security methods? So, essential cyber security measures are to use strong passwords. Strong passwords are vital to good online security, controlling access to data and systems, putting up a firewall, using security software, updating programs and systems regularly, monitoring for intrusion and raising awareness. So, these are the things we need to measure cyber security methods like identity and access management, proxies, data loss prevention, encryption, firewall, cloud security, antivirus and anti-malware, cyber liability insurance, intrusion detection system. Methods for cyber security. If you are a beginner, you must have knowledge on identify threats, protect the threats, detect the threats, respond the threats, finally recover the threats. Because of network security and privacy issues, process security and privacy issues, identity and access security and privacy issues, data security and privacy issues, and application security and privacy issues, endpoint security and privacy. These are the methods for cyber security. Elements of cyber security, there are 5 elements like application security, information security, end user complaints, disaster recovery, network security. Cyber security is also known as information technology security or electronic information security. So network security is the practice of securing a computer network from the intruders, whether targeted attackers or opportunistic malware. Application security focuses on keeping software and devices free of threats. Information security protects the integrity and privacy of data both in storage and in transit. Operational security includes the processes and decisions for handling and protecting data assets. Cyber security through application security. See, there are various application securities like IoT security. Internet of Things security means collection of real-time objects in a network is called IoT. How you are providing security for IoT devices. Then ICT security, information communication technology, ICT tools like I am using MS Teams is ICT tool, Canvas is ICT tool, Moodle Cloud is ICT tool. How you are providing security for the tools. Internet security, Internet is a network of networks, interconnected between the systems. So how you are providing the internet security at the cloud level, system level or a data center level. Operational security. So what type of operations we are using? Like add, delete, open, file close, etc. Network security, I have explained. Information security, mobile application security and end user education. So cyber security can be categorized into 5 distinct types. The first one is the Internet of Things, that is called IoT security, critical infrastructure security, application security, network security, cloud security. These are the 5 broad categories. What is IoT? Internet of Things, collection of real-time objects in a network, how you are providing security for the IoT devices is about the Internet of Things. Critical infrastructure security is nothing but data center. Backbone of cloud computing is data center. Data center is a collection of high integrated servers at one place. Then application security, network security and cloud security. So these 5 steps of cyber security, but also the 3 components that play active roles in a cyber security postures like people, process and technology. Cyber security threats happened likely to affect 64% of viruses and 62% of spyware, 52% of phishing, 32% of firmware hacking, 32% IP spoofing, 31% ransomware, 30% attacks on virtualization, 26% social engineering, 24% distributed denial of service attacks, IoT based attacks, botnets, rootkits, man in the middle attacks and SQL injection. So these are the various cyber security threats likely to affect. So cyber is a term related to computers and information technology or virtual reality. So there are 3-4 important concepts like cyber technology, cyber training, cyber security, cyber intelligence. So cyber data applies best practices and business intelligence to cyber in security, intelligence, training and technology. That is called cyber SITT. Cyber data's SITT, services and best practices. It improves the analysis, protection, intelligence, defense, application and training of your cyber attack. Training of your cyber needs. And if you see various terminology of related to this cyber data SITT, follows rules and regulation. So 5 reasons why cyber criminals attack. So because of disgruntled employees who resigned in the organization, they are the big culprits or big knowing that they will cause huge amounts of publicity. They can get away with it. However, cyber criminals look for a weakness within a target's people, system or network and then extract and transmit the data to other hackers. This is linked closely to the first point of disgruntled employees. Revenge. Some cyber attackers would like to take revenge of enemies or targeted employees. Freedom. Hackers' skulls, such as anonymous claim that they first for freedom and that all the work they do is to stop people from controlling. A large portion of hackers is driven by the opportunity to break the unbreakable system and gain recognition from their peers. So reasons for cyber crimes and mechanisms used. Reasons for committing cyber crime. Financial gain 16%, curiosity 12%, revenge 10%, personal benefit 7%, excitement 6%. And mechanisms used so far. Social engineering 21%, laptops 18%, remote access 17%, email 17%, mobile device 16%. Cyber security safeguards. So cyber security standard is a set of guidelines or best practices that organizations can use to improve their cyber security posture. See, the basic principle of objective is to reduce the risks. It includes the prevention or mitigation of cyber attacks. These published materials consist of collection of tools, policies, security concepts, security safeguards, guidelines, risk management approaches, actions, training, best practices, assurance and technologies. So cyber security principles, if you take, are grouped into 4 key activities. So governing, protection, protected, defect and respond. If you see cyber security principles, network security, managing users' privileges, user education and awareness, step management, malware protection, monitoring, removable media controls, home and mobile working, secure configuration. What are the confidentiality tools? We are using encryption, Encryption is a mathematical formula. It converts into one form to another form. Is called encryption. Access control, if you are an authorized person, you are getting access to user ID and password. Authentication, they are verifying whether you are a valid employee or resigned employee. Authorization, they are verifying based on your symptoms and based on your face. Authorization. Physical security, physically they are verifying our relationship between end users. That is called physical security. Then using a cyber security framework for web application security. It consists of standards, guidelines and best practices to manage cyber security risks. Cyber security framework consists of identify, protect, detect, respond and recover. So that is the first topic of introduction to cyber security. If we see the second concept, ABC of cyber security. So you must know ABC. A stands for always log out after online transaction. B stands for be careful what you click. And C stands for clear cookies and delete browsing history at the end of each session. Do not carry your PIN number in wallets. E stands for enlighten yourself on cyber security measures. F stands for follow basic rules of social networking to protect online relationships. G stands for giving your personal information online is not advisable. H, use hypertext transfer protocol, yes, HTTPS rather than HTTP. And I stands for install the latest antivirus protection. J stands for join hands to stop spreading fake news. K stands for keep software updated. And lock, L stands for lock your devices when not in use. Monitor your accounts for any suspicious activity. N stands for never believe forwarded messages without checking source. O stands for only install apps and software from the trusted sources. P stands for pay extra execution when using public Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a wireless fidelity. Then you can call it as pay extra. P stands for pay extra. Q stands for quarantine all unused apps. R stands for report to police in case of cyber crime. S stands for scan any downloaded file before opinion, opening or using or installing. T stands for think before you click. U stands for use strong passwords with personal acronym. V stands for variety with whom you are interacting online. W stands for watch out for crime, online scams. X stands for extra precautions for your online financial transaction. Y stands for your precautions will make you cyber safe. Z stands for zero participation in the dark web. Then the third concept is terminology or jargon of cyber security. You need to know antivirus. Antivirus is a software. It is designed to detect and stop and remove viruses and other kinds of malicious software. Then cyber security is a way of protecting systems, servers, data center against cyber attackers, cyber criminals is called cyber security. Firewall is a software which can handle, okay, a firewall sometimes you can call it as a hardware or software which uses defined rule set to constrain network traffic to prevent unauthorized access to a network. Ransomware, it is a malicious software that makes data or system unusable until the victim makes payment. Two-factor authentication. In the mobile phone, we are using two-factor authentication. So you are giving fingerprint, then that you are giving a PIN number. On the back side, you can give fingerprint recognition, like double two-factor authentication. If one fails, one can protect like that. Botnet is a infected network. Digital denial of service, DOS, when legitimate users are denied access to computer services. Usually by overloading the service with request. IoT is a collection of interrelated objects in a network. IoT. Software as a service is one of the cloud service components. So I don't have Adobe software. They are providing for license. Then a water holding attack. Setting up a fake website or compromising a guy rule 1 in order to exploit twisting users. Bring your own device, that is called EOID. An organization strategy or policy that allows employees to use their own personal devices for work purpose. Then digital footprint. A footprint of digital information that a user's online activity leaves behind. Macro, a small program that can automate tasks in applications such as Microsoft Office, which attackers can use to gain access or harness. Social engineering, we are using so many social engineering websites like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, etc. Whaling, highly targeted phishing attacks. Masquerading as legitimate emails that are aimed at the senior executives. Cloud is an internet-based technology. Without internet, you cannot access any kind of service. Encryption. Encryption is a mathematical function that protects information by making it unreadable by everyone except those with the key does not. Patching is applying updates to firmware or software to improve security or enhance functionality. Spear phishing, a more targeted from or phishing, where the email is designed to look like it's from a person to recipient knows and trust, whistling, white listing, advertising approved applications for the wherein organization is ordered to protect systems from partially and harmful applications. Cyber attack is a one type of malicious attack, attempts to damage, disrupt or gain unauthorized systems, needs a device via cyber. end user device, collecting them to describe modern smartphones, laptops and tablets that connect to an organization's organization's network. Phishing. Upgraded mass email sent to many people asking for sensitive information such as bank account information. Trojan. Trojan is a malware or virus disguise, and you can call it as a legitimate software that is used to hack into the victim's computer. The last one is 0 day. You don't know how many errors may occur while installing laptop. Then see, fourth concept, you can call it, see, 3 concepts I have completed. And now we will see fourth concept, components of cyber security. What are the components? I have explained already. Components are, when we discuss data and information, we must consider the CIA triad. CIA triad refers to an information security model made up of 3 major components such as confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Different elements of cyber security are application security, information security, network security, disaster recovery, planning, and end user security and operational security. Apart from all these elements of cyber security, we have 3 more major components like people, technology, process. People may be cyber gene, okay, cyber hygiene, training and awareness, qualification, written procedures, authorized control, physical security, etc. Then technology. Technology means application of science. You are using antivirus software, firewalls, intrusion detection system, software updates, test, functional testing, vulnerability scanning, penetration testing, etc. Processes, management system, policies, procedures, handling or vendor third parties, and drills, audit regimes. So there are 3 principles of cyber security. The basic tenets of cyber security are confidentiality, integrity and availability. I have explained already. Confidentiality means protection of information. Integrity means not modified or deleted by unauthorized parties. Availability means present in all systems. You can call it as present in all systems is called availability. Present, the data or information present in all systems. That is called availability. Then the fourth concept is workflow of cyber security. Workflow for cyber security incident response team implemented in simulation. So there are information flow is a fundamental concept underlying security of a system. Within the large organizations, the defense of cyber assets generally involves the use of various mechanisms such as intrusion detection system to alert the cyber security personnel to suspicious network activity. So intrusion detection system is one of the mechanisms. So top 10 steps to an effective approach to cyber security are risk management, secure configuration, network security, managing user devices, user education and awareness, incident management and malware prevention and monitoring, removable media controls and various home and mobile working devices. The cyber security framework. So there are 5 functions of cyber security framework, such as you can call it as identity and protect, detect, respond, and recover. These 5 functions are the 5 primary pillars of success cyber security program. That is called cyber security framework. Then see the steps involved in the cyber security framework. Incident handler. So there we can see the review alert. Forensic analyst, he understands the cyber attacks. Network analyst, he is evaluating the risk.
I am calling from Raipur regarding job opportunity. I am looking for job.
Incident coordinator is mitigating the data. Malware analyst or real-time engineer, deeper dive. That is about the workflow of cyber security. The 6th concept, you can call it as
are interested, Amisha? Okay.
fundamentals of information security. Here also we are explaining 3 major concepts like confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So confidentiality means protection of information from the system or server or data set. Integrity means unauthorized persons cannot alter and modify the data. That means not modified or deleted by unauthorized parties. Availability means present in all systems. So that is called CIATR. So it is essential in cyber security as it provides vital security features, helps in avoiding compliance issues, ensure business continuity, and prevents population damage to the organization. So this CIATR is a common model. Model means simplified version of the reality that forms the basis for the development of security systems. CIA triad are built for finding vulnerabilities and methods for revealing solutions. Cyber security aims to protect computers, networks, and software programs. Most of these digital attacks are aimed at accessing the data, altering the data, deleting sensitive information, extorting money from victims, or interrupting normal business. Then there are what are the types of cyber attacks and cyber hacking? Cyber crime, cyber attacks, terrorism. What is meant by cyber crime? It includes single actor or group of actors targeting systems for financial gain or to cause destruction. Cyber attack is often involves politically motivated information gathering. Because of a big party, big politicians, they are attacking to the various systems. Cyber terrorism is instead to undermine electronic systems to cause panic or fear. Okay. There are various attacks like malware attacks called virus, trojan, spyware, ransomware, adware, botnet. So virus stands for vital information resource underseas. So virus easily attacked for Windows operating system, and virus is examples trojan horse. Okay, yeah, all are viruses. No bug. Trojans, spyware, ransomware, aware, adware, botnets. Botnets is infected devices easily attacked by the botnet. And these are the various attacks. Emotet means bank related activity. Denial of service, continuously you are attacking with multiple queries. Phishing means you are giving fake mail communication with the public users. SQL injection, you are attacking that structured query language injection is a type of cyber attack that results from inserting malicious code into a server that uses SQL. Man in the middle attack. A man in the middle attack is a type of cyber threat where a cyber criminal intercepts communication between two individuals in order to steal data. So, cyber types of cyber threats, cyber crime, cyber attacks, cyber terrorism. How cyber attackers threats in the whole threats by using malware like antivirus software, antivirus hardware. So then you can call it as a phishing, forming man in the middle attack, denial of service, cyber safety tips like update your system, and you can call it as a okay. So there are two tips you need to know it, like update your software OS, use antivirus software, strong password, do not click for links and emails from unknown senders, avoid using unknown networks. So these are the types of cyber attacks like malware, phishing, SQL injection, DNS spoofing, backdoors, form jacking, insider threat, zero-day exploit, drive-by download, and eavesdropping attack. So this is the malware example, send anonymous email. If you can post this anonymous email, send anonymous email.net. If you click there, you will get, you need to register. Every day over 60,000 free anonymous mails are sent. Now imagine. Cybercrime stock image. It consists of computer information, internet, service, data, attacks, international warfare, theft. So next one is cyber security controls. Cyber security controls are mechanisms used to prevent, detect and mitigate cyber threats and attacks. Mechanisms, you can call it as mechanisms. What are the mechanisms we are using? Physical controls such as security guards and surveillance cameras, to technical controls including firewalls and multi-factor authentication. Classifying controls is by type, physical, technical or administrative, and by function, preventive, detective and corrective. So these are the three controls. Technical control, it looks and solves the technical issues. Administrative controls, it gives the administration related issues. Physical control, you are protecting all computer labs in physical laboratory. So the introduction to network security. Network security protects your network and data from breaches, intrusions and other systems. Okay. So network security is a set of technologies that protects the usability and integrity of a company's infrastructure by preventing the entry of proliferation within a network of wide variety of potential threats. Network security works to keep the network safe from cyber attacks, hacking attempts and employee negligence. There are three components of network security: hardware, software and cloud services. So aspects of network security, there are four important aspects of network security. Privacy, how you are maintaining privacy in the network level. Message integrity. So if you are sending message in the group, only admin can edit the data. That means authorized person can edit the data. No other person can alter the data. That is called a message integrity. Authentication, whether you are a valid author or a person in the cyber Shiksha training. Non-repudiation, it is the assurance that someone cannot deny the validity of something. The 10th one is introduction to IDAM, identity and access management. It provides control over user validation and resource access. It provides control over user validation and resource access. Then commonly known as IAM. Commonly known as IAM. You can call it as IAM is nothing but identity and access management. Okay. Then IAM is a technology ensures that the right people access the right digital resources at the right time and for the right reasons. IAM ensures identity and access management. You can use only one word called IAM. Identity and access management. So, right people and job roles in your organization can access the tools they need to do their jobs. Identity management and access systems enable your organization to manage employee app without logging into each app as an administrator. See, this is the best example for identity and access management. There is a end user, application user, which is accessing three types of applications. Application 1, application 2, application from various devices. Collection of data centers is collection of data. You can call it as a collection of servers at one place is called data center. These are user 1, user 2, user 3 are the data centers. Introduction to cyber forensics. It is a process of extracting data as proof of a cybercrime while following proper investigation rules to nab the culprit by presenting the enhanced to the system. Then cyber forensics is also known as computer forensics. The science of collecting, inspecting, interpreting, reporting and processing. Presenting computer-related electronic devices is known as cyber forensics. Evidence can be found on the hard drive or on deleted files. There are 9 steps that a digital forensic specialist usually while investigating digital evidence, like a first response, search and seizure, evidence collection, securing the evidence, data acquisition, data analysis, evidence assignment, and documentation and reporting. Cyber forensics involves the investigations of computer-related crimes by providing electronic evidence to support an criminal processing. Prosecution of these electronic facilitated crimes. Example, data recovery, digital forensic step, and cybercrime, digital evidence. These are the cyber forensics example. Mobile forensics. So 11th one is introduction to cyber forensics. Already we have explained. Then introduction to application security. Applications means what are the apps or you are using in your mobile or system. So that the aim of that application security prevent the data or code within the app from being stolen or hidden. So application security is the process of developing the data, adding the data and testing the security features within applications to prevent security vulnerabilities against threats such as unauthorized access and modification. Example, authentication, authorization, encryption, logging, and application security testing. Application security developers can also be code.
కనుక్కున్నాను మేడం, నేను ఆన్లైన్లో చెక్
And
చేశాను.
flaws in application.
విత్ మైక్తో ఉంది.
So this is the example. We have a number of applications through internet we are accessing from the application security.
అదే మేము వాళ్ళ రిక్రూటర్స్ ఇప్పుడు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో ల్యాప్టాప్ యూస్ చేసేవాళ్ళు ఒకేసారి
So with this one
ఒకసారి
we are accessing the various apps and providing security for the application.
చేస్తే దాన్ని బట్టి ప్రొసీడ్ అవుతుంది.
It is the process of developing, adding and testing security features within applications to prevent security vulnerabilities against threats such as unauthorized access and modification.
Hello. Good afternoon, I'm speaking to Ruchita. I'm calling from Jargon regarding job opportunity.
So what is by data center cloud security?
Ruchita, I'm
So
calling
you
from
listen
Jargon
my
regarding
lecture,
job opportunity.
whatever I am speaking, please concentrate. Data is a raw material.
Okay.
Data may be audio, video, text, graphics, animation.
Full-time training and hiring.
Data center is a collection of 5 integrated servers at one place is called data center.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
Then data security.
సరే
How you are providing security at the data security planning. It is in a cloud-based application. There are two types of Google data center security. Data center security, 6 layers are there usually.
I'm
6
calling
layers
from
you can see.
job opportunity. I'm looking for job.
Signage and fencing, that is layer 1. Secure perimeter, that is layer 2. Building access, layer 3. Security operations in centers, layer 4. Defense center flow. Then the data center floor, secure hard drive destruction. Then data center cloud security I have explained. And the last one, tools in cyber security. We are using various tools, network security monitoring tools, encryption tools, web vulnerability scanning tools, firewall tools, includes Stuffin, AlgoSec, Firemon, and the reschedule, experimentation testing, scheduling, presentation testing also known as pen test, simulates an attack on a computer system in order to elevate the security of that system. Breaches and attack simulations, cloud access security broker, detection and response software, endpoint decision and response, manage detection and response. 15 techniques in cyber security, antivirus software and updates, firewall, backups, multi-factor authentication, virtual private network, employee security.
దిస్ నంబర్ ఇది నీదే కదా 8885222477 ఇప్పుడు యూస్ చేస్తాం పే చేస్తున్నాం రీఛార్జ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
Intrusion and techniques in cyber security. What are the security? We are using 7 powerful security techniques. You should already be using antivirus software, firewalls, backups, passwords, multi-factor authentication, and virtual private network, employee security. These are the technologies used in cyber security. Graphic user interface for managing security tool, central dashboard with controls available to administrators for configuration. Hardware and software is a cloud-based system for
అంటే నేను
setup.
యూజ్ చేసిన టైం
And it logs that offer visibility into system transaction and an audit trail, compatible with other security or network tools for integration purposes. Individual tools are just one piece of the puzzle for that enterprise network. So with this one I am closing the first module, introduction to cyber security. These are the challenges. You can see the sophisticated threat actors. Are you able to read my slide?
16 జాబ్ వెళ్ళండి
You can call it as
అయితే
these are the challenges.
అంటే ఫస్ట్ 3 డేస్ వస్తాయి కదా ఏటీఎంకి ఫస్ట్ 3 డేస్ ఇన్కమ్ నేను చేయొచ్చు అంటారా
It's a challenge.
చేయండి
These are the cyber security challenges: ransomware evolution, blockchain evolution, IoT threats, AI exception, cloud box, and phishing attacks. And you can call it as software vulnerabilities beyond the bring your own device, insider attacks, etc. These are the challenges of cyber security.
అంటే యూజ్ చేసుకొని కట్టుకోవాలి ఫస్ట్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం మనకు అయినాక ఇంత
There you can search my name, Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu. So remaining students, please subscribe my channel. So that's all. This is the first module I have completed successfully. Now what is time now? 12:30. So I am taking one or two presentations today. Who is ready for presentation? Any doubts? Any doubts so far you are having? Please ask me any doubts. So 16 concepts in the first chapter, introduction to cyber security. So tomorrow I am going to execute Python programming and followed by the computer networks. Anyone today ready for a presentation? Forty-seven students are there. Please. Anyone would like to give presentation? Just go to YouTube like this. Type YouTube and type my name, Dr. Asadi. See, it will come automatically. Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu. If you type like this, you will get my channel. Okay? So please do it. So total 93 videos are uploaded. So these are the videos you can see. Many videos are presented in my channel. These all are videos. Okay. Anyone student? Hello my dear students. Who is that? Yesterday she told, sir, I would like to give. Asma Begum. Asma Begum.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share your screen and present your assignment.
Sir, tomorrow I'll present, sir.
Tomorrow. Today who
Yes.
is yeah, Diksha.
బ్రో అయిపోయింది రీఛార్జ్.
No.
Who is ready to explain? Tejasvi. Okay. So now see the practicals. I am going to show you practicals. So tomorrow at least prepare well. So now I am going to show you. Suppose if you are a beginner of cyber security, you don't know how to install Python software also. Just go to google.com. Just type. Then go to here. Type Python software. Just Python software. So welcome to Python org. Click this one. Go to downloads. Go to downloads Python. See the Python 3.11.1. Okay. Note that Python 3.9 plus cannot be used on Windows 7 or earlier. That is the drawback. Not that OS you are looking for. Python can be used in. Okay. Python can be used on many operating systems and environments. So you can see full list of downloads are available. See. It is for Windows 3.11.1. So active Python releases. Latest one. Maintenance status, bug fix. Timings. Remaining time it is open. Looking for a specific release. December 6th, the new version came 3.11.1. See, when it started with Python 2.0.1. View older versions also, you will get it. But those are the outdated and many features not solved. Now you can go to and download this one. Once downloaded, you can check. You have to install select path. You need to select the path. Once successfully it installed, we are going to see the CMD command prompt. Here, command prompt, open all of you. Check whether installed properly or not Python. Yes, 3.11.1. Okay. Now see, I am explaining simple program, swapping of two numbers. Write a Python program to perform swapping of two numbers using third variable and static. This is the aim of the program. So I am taking a value is 3, B value is 3. These are the two input variables. Now my aim of the program is to swap two values, means A value 3, B value 4. Output should be A value is 4 and B value is 3. How do we can get it? By using third value. How I am developing logic. D is equal to A. What is the A value? 3. 3 will be assigned to the B. Now B, what is the B value? 3. A is equal to B. Now what is the B value? 4. 4 will be assigned to the A. Now what is the A recent A value? 4. Then P is equal to P. That's all. These are the three statements. Now check the values. A is 4 and B is 3. This is the output of the program. Any doubt? Any doubt in this program? Please ask me. My dear students, why you are not asking any doubts? Okay. And same program without using third variable, how do I can develop logic? See here, I'm clearing the screen. Import OS dot system of CLS. So now I am write a Python program to perform swapping of two numbers.
Hello, good afternoon. I am speaking with Aditi. I am calling from Jargon regarding job opportunity.
Without using third variable.
Okay,
Without using third variable.
Okay, currently we have an opportunity based on cybersecurity. It's completely full-time training and hiring process. Are you interested?
Using static.
Aditi, can you hear me now?
Okay.
Okay.
That means we are not using P.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
same
currently
A
we
is
have
equal
an
to
opening for cybersecurity. It's
3
completely full-time
and
training
B
and
is
hiring
equal to
process.
4.
Are you interested?
So now I am developing a logic.
Okay.
A is equal to A plus B.
First 3 months they have technical training. Last
B
one
is
they have
equal to
only
A
project.
minus B.
Okay. After
A
completion
is
of
equal
training,
to
you
A
get the
minus B.
certificate from DSC,
Now check.
which means data
This is the
certificate
logic.
comes from
What will
DSC.
happen? What is the input
After
values?
completion of training,
A
you
value
can
is 3,
provide
B
job
value is
assistance from
4.
MNC
Now
companies.
see here. A is equal to A plus B.
Completely
Right
free
side
of
value
cost,
will be
20
assigned to the left side
full-time
value.
online
That
training.
is
Are you
called
interested?
associativity. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 will be assigned to the A. Now what is the A value? Recent A value 7. Now come down. What is the recent A value? 7. 7 minus what is the B value? 4. 7 minus 3 will be assigned to the B. Next, third statement. A value is, recent A value is 7. Recent B value is 3. 7 minus 3, 4. Now check the A value. A value is 4. B value is 3. This is the logic. This is the logic of without using third variable. Same programs, how can we execute in a scripting way? Can anyone do scripting with these two programs? Nayan?
488
Nayan, are you there?
561 488
Diksha,
అడగండి ఒకసారి.
లాస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఎంత
888
Manashwini.
స్టార్టింగ్ రిప్లేట్ అనుకో
Okay.
starting 888.
Yeah, please share your screen. These two programs, you can create a scripting way.
అంటే నాది 222 అంటే తనది 888
Please share your screen.
మేడం ముందు వచ్చారు.
You are not using system?
Yes, sir, I'm not using this.
Apeksha, who is using system? Please respond. I will guide you how to do. Who is using computer? Please respond. Very simple programs you need to create. I am here. I will explain to you. Nobody is there? Okay. See here. Now I am creating scripting way. Python can be executed in two ways. One is IDLE and one more is scripting way. So now I am going to scripting way. I want to write a Python script. Okay. Now clear screen. Now go to create notepad space suppose you are creating C1. My file name is C1. C1.py cyber section or CS. You can call it a cyber section. CS1.py first program. So I am creating CS1.py file name. Yes. Now I am writing here. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program to perform swapping of two numbers. My screen is visible. At least respond. Shall I increase the font or my screen is visible or not?
It is visible, sir.
Swapping of two numbers using third variable.
Sir, I'm not getting your screen.
Oh. My screen is not visible, sir?
Yes, sir, not visible.
1 second, sir. I am sharing one second. Why it is showing like that? 1 second. Now, sir.
Yes, sir. Now
check,
you
sir.
are visible. Okay, sir. Now it is visible.
Yeah. So this is the file I create. Now this file is visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yeah. So write a Python program to perform the swapping of two numbers using a third variable and static input. That means A is equal to 3. Same programs I am creating. B is equal to 4. I am developing logic. B is equal to A. A is equal to B. B is equal to T. And now I am printing. Print after swap. Okay. So after swap, what are the values? A comma B. You are expecting A comma B. That's all. Now do Control S, and go to run command. Python space cs1.py. You are getting after swap 4 comma 3. You are getting 4 comma 3. Okay. So this is the after swap 4 comma 3 we are getting. Next program. Notepad space. Okay. Notepad space cs2. Second program cs2.py. So hash write a Python program. Write a Python program to perform swapping of two numbers without using third variable and using static input. Okay, so now see same program. A I am taking input variable A equal to 3 and B is equal to input variable 4. Now without using third variable, A is equal to A plus B, B is equal to A minus B, and A is equal to A minus B. After that print. So after swap A comma B. Now Control S. Okay. Now go to run command Python space cs2.py. After swap, I am getting 4,3. Now, who will do these same two programs using dynamic input? How many of you know dynamic input means we are reading through keyboard? That's all. Tell me, who knows? Nagireddy Diksha? Diksha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share your screen.
Sir, I'm not using laptop, sir. I care
Last
for
time you
my
have
entire.
executed, you know, Diksha?
Yes, sir.
Last time you have executed in your laptop.
Yes, sir, I've executed, but currently my laptop is under repair, so that's why I'm not sharing the screen.
Okay. So, have you done the assignment? I have given 8 questions.
8 questions. I've done the 2 questions. 8 questions I've been done. I've done the 2 questions assignment.
No, 8 questions means 8 modules. See, once again, you will not get knowledge on the these 8 modules. Total 12 modules are there. I have already explained 8 modules. Once again, I am giving that assignment. Okay.
Yeah.
Please, prepare for each module 2 slides. I think few students in the group. The first question is, write down. Who are not presented yesterday class, at least write down today. Okay. Please write down the assignment 1. All of you. I think already few students has done 12 modules. 8 questions I am giving. Explain concepts of cyber security. Explain concepts of cyber security with the tools and technologies. That is the first question. Explain concepts of cyber security with the tools and techniques. Second question, explain concepts, tools, techniques of Python programming. Explain concepts, tools, techniques of Python programming. Next, third question, explain concepts, tools, techniques of computer networks. Fourth question, explain concepts, tools, techniques of cloud computing.
If you are qualified in that, then only you are eligible.
Next, fifth question.
Are you interested, Anisha?
Explain
Okay, tell me about yourself.
concepts, tools, techniques of information security. Sixth question. Explain concepts, tools, techniques of network security. Next, seventh question. Explain concepts, tools, techniques of cryptography.
Okay, what's the percentage in 10%?
Next, eighth question. Explain concepts, tools, techniques of application security. These 8 questions I am expecting tomorrow onwards. Diksha?
Yes, sir.
For these 8 questions, you need to prepare minimum concepts 1 slide, tools 1 slide, techniques 1 slide. That means 8 3s are 24 slides of 8 questions. Prepare with neat You can search in the internet, and I am also sharing my PPT. You search my PPT and also take some internet information. Prepare for each topic three slides. First one is definition and concepts. First slide. Second slide tools. Third slide techniques. Like that, you can prepare a beautiful presentation. Then tomorrow onwards you can present. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. And any other queries? Now I am sharing this PPT to you. Okay? In the group chat, yeah, I am sharing the PPT and see same program how we can execute in a dynamic input. So if you want to go to IDLE, type Python. Just you can type Python. My screen is visible, Diksha?
Yes, sir, visible.
Yeah. Write a Python program. Write a Python program to swap two numbers using third variable and dynamic input. Using third variable and dynamic input. What is meant by dynamic input? Through keyboard you are reading. Now a is equal, I am reading a variable. A is equal to int of, because it is input, because it is integer, input of enter value of a. Okay. Next. It is asking now, say enter value of a 3. Next, p value. I am reading the p value. Diksha, my screen is visible.
Visible, sir.
Then enter
Yes,
value. Enter value of p4. Now I am writing same logic with using third variable. P is equal to a is equal to b is equal to b. Now print after swap. Print after swap equal. We are getting after swap 4, 3. So this is a dynamic input. So second program again I am explaining without using third variable. See here, I am clearing the screen. Import os dot system of CLS. Okay. Now I am clearing the screen. I am write a Python program swap two numbers using dynamic input without third variable and without using third variable. So dynamic input a is equal to input of enter value of a. Next, I am entering a value is 3. Next, b value. I am changing the b value because of third. B is equal to so b value is 4. Now, without using third variable, a is equal to a plus b. B is equal to a minus b. A is equal to E minus
I'm
B.
calling from Raipur.
Now
Regarding
print
job opportunity. Are you looking for job?
after swap
Thank you.
A comma B. Now see, after swap I am getting 4 comma 3. Any doubts? My dear students, please ask me doubts. Now same 2 programs. Yeah. Now I am giving 5 programs homework. Please write down, all of you, because you are not doing hard work. Then only you can understand the concepts of the cyber security and Python. So write down 5 programs.
Regarding job opportunity.
Write a Python program to perform.
Okay. Swami, are you taking any coaching?
Write a Python program to perform student details using class concept. Diksha, tell me what is the question I have given?
Write a Python program to
Yeah.
perform student details class concepts.
Correct. Second program write down. Write a Python program.
Hello.
Write a Python program to find whose age is
అవును ఎక్కడున్నా
whose age is big.
పైకి వస్తారా ఫస్ట్?
Write a Python program to find whose age is big among all cricketers using dictionary concept. Among all 11 cricketers using dictionary concept. At least try for these 2 programs, please. Diksha, read these two questions, please.
First one is write a Python program to perform student details using class concept. Second program is write a Python program to find whose age is big among all 11 cricketers using dictionary concept.
Perfect. Tomorrow can I expect? I am sharing the PPT now. These 2 programs are there. In my PPT 2 programs are there. Or you can try in the internet also. I am sharing now. I am sharing my presentation to you. 11 topics I have completed in the PowerPoint presentation. You can read all that 12 concepts also. Okay, I am sending now. That's all for today's session. I am closing the session. I am sharing the PPT to you. Okay.
Okay.
So can we leave the session?
Yeah, you can leave, but share the soft copies to that given mail ID, okay?
Yeah, sir.
All of you make sure to share that. You can leave now.